What's up guys and welcome to another video. It is that time of the year again where I will show you what it is that I eat in a day. I thought I might as well because the last video seemed to do quite well. Got a million people watching it, so why not do it again? And to be honest with you, there's quite a lot that's changed since the last video. I do not prepare any food anymore. Everything's literally just takeaway or eating out. First meal has arrived from the infamous Progetto Acai. And this is the first meal which I'll have for the day. I usually will fast for 2 or 3 hours after waking, which I've done so far. And I also have now started to delay when I have my first coffee, because apparently, according to recent studies, which are on YouTube, shout out to Huberman, if you have if you have coffee first thing in the morning when you wake up, you get an afternoon slump, which actually makes a lot of sense because I was always getting this chronic afternoon slump. And I think it most likely has been down to the fact that I would just pummel myself with coffee, like 3 cups of coffee first thing in the morning when I wake up. So now I'm not having coffee until about 60 to 90 minutes after waking up. So what time is it now? 11:30. And I'll show you what we've got here. So you guys know that I love an omelette, and over a decade I used to make it every day. But honestly, just can't be bothered anymore. Mostly because I don't have the time to do it. And secondly, Progetto Acai actually do a better job than I do at making an omelette. So we've got 4 eggs in this with some vegetables, tomatoes, onion, things like that. No cheese. And started having a bit of bread in my diet. I used to think bread was the devil, but in reality, it's actually not that bad. And especially if you're getting the brown wholemeal seeded bad boy, it's actually pretty good. It doesn't cause me any bloating, so it's just an alright source of carbs in the morning. We also got some, you wanna try? Tomatoey salsa thing. Bit of a mad one, but goes well. Salt, of course. Table got a decent portion there. Some garlic granules. And we have my juice, which consists of apple, celery, apples, ginger, lemon, and cucumber. So it's a low-calorie green bad boy. Great way to stop any spillage. Doesn't taste the best, but it's alright. I would guess that's about 100 calories. After that delightful meal is finished, I'll have my supplements. 1 capsule of omega-3 fish oil. It's a big one. Oh. And then a scoop of my Bionic customized supplements. I always forget about water. Some good old fashioned Propecia to stop the old hair follicles from falling out. I only nibble half a pill though. 0.5. Been having that ever since the hair transplant. Seems to be doing well. No negative sides so far. Anyway, in other news, Dubai is absolutely delightful at the moment. Weather is perfect, around 29, 30 degrees. The air quality is definitely a lot better than usual. Like for once, the sky's actually blue. It's not like this grey, white haze. And it's absolutely full to the brim of people. With the World Cup, obviously, just because this is the peak season. Other exciting news, I would like to announce that the podcast is now live, but all episodes are not going to be on this channel, they're going to be on another channel. So if you search for First Things Thirst, it'll come up, otherwise the link in the description. Episodes will be out every single Sunday, so make sure to stay tuned. First episode was with the CEO and founder of Whoop. So Whoop is estimated to be worth 3.6 billion, probably more now. So I had to sit down with him and talk about how he grew the company and also how he uses this to optimize his performance and recovery and so on. So it's a pretty interesting episode. Drop, shall we? As I melt in the sun. Tofi's gonna drop for a while. Shout out to Crypsolis. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm not allowed to leave the car until it drops. There we go.
So hot and you're wearing pants.
It was getting cooler, and then it just definitely got hotter today. I miss wearing trousers. These are actually Represent. Shout out to Represent. So we're just gonna go check out a new shop that I've opened. If anyone wants to have a guess what's inside. Right now we're gonna go get a quick trim. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not really in need of a trim, but I do love a trim. Gotta stay on top of the fade. So this is one of the spots which I go to, not all the time, but a lot of the time. MK Barbershop. Very good service. Always come away with an immaculate haircut. So, boss man, can I get the blade? Okay. You know the blade? To about here, medium high, and then fade, and then I think the top is okay, but this is
just only fix it.
Yeah, just fix it. Cheeky little fix, beard, good length, maybe just a line. This is a good opportunity for me to just do some stuff on my phone, work-related stuff.
Watch TikToks.
By the way, if you're not signed up to my TikTok, go and follow me on TikTok. It's actually crazy at the moment. I'm trying to cover all social media platforms. Everything's going good. We've now just got onto the whole world of podcasting, which is interesting. Not on Snapchat though. I should probably get back on Snapchat. Apparently that's the thing again. The thing with Snapchat stories, you get way more views compared to Instagram. Like Instagram, in my opinion, is an absolute joke at the moment. Like they've destroyed it. What once was my favorite app is now just a mess. Even when I scroll down, I only follow about 500 people. So I only really want to see what those 500 people are up to. But Instagram, I would say 90% of my feed is just full of crap which I don't want to see. There's a lot of weird stuff, like there's just like weird like animal stuff and like a lot of borderline pornographic stuff, which is pretty mad. I hope kids aren't exposed to it. But yeah, Instagram, what you're doing, sort it out. I mean, it's good. It's not like exactly what I wanted, but you know, I'll take it. Added a bit of length, changed the colour a bit. Not too bad. Shout out to MK Barbershop, working wonders. Anyway, now gonna head to the gym, but before I'm gonna stop over at a little coffee shop because I do need a little coffee fix before my workout. Need a headband. Now I know why when girls get in my car, they don't like it when the top's down. So now we're going to head to a little coffee shop around the corner from the gym. I want to show you it because it is a freaking cool coffee shop as far as coffee shops go. And I've had my face... What? Isn't it weird how you just can't even get words out when you're talking sometimes? And I've had my fair share of experiences eating at coffee shops. Eating? Oh my God. And I've had my fair share of experiences drinking at lots of coffee shops around the world. Like a coffee shop and also some sort of interior design shop as well, because everything seems to have a label on it with a price tag. So this is the light and candle section. Like everything everywhere has a price tag on it, which is pretty cool. But then what if everyone wants to buy it? Does that mean the shop is going to be empty?
Buy everything.
It's pretty clever though. Like this was probably just some vacant, derelict, scatty looking warehouse. They've just got an interior designer to transform the place, and now it's just like a cozy little vibey coffee shop, which is absolutely full of people. They have these candles which are like, they look exactly like foam rollers. So at night time you can light candles, and then in the morning you can just roll your back out. Don't need to worry about missing out on the World Cup because you can come to the gym and literally watch it on two absolutely massive screens. Should have seen the atmosphere here when Saudi beat Argentina. As soon as the whistle was blown, everyone was going crazy in the gym. So decisions. We've had a couple of new drops on the first site. Vests, stringers. We have, first of all, this one.
There you go.
Nice fit. Cheeky bit of logo. Option 1, option 2, or option 3. I think today we'll wear option 3 because it's back days. We need to show the back and I'm feeling cheeky, and this is a very cheeky stringer. These are available on the website now, and they come in a variety of different colours. So get yourself involved. You don't have long left to get up to 40% off some of the items, including the swim shorts. So head over to thirstofficial.com. Gonna get 2 scoops vegan vanilla, coconut milk, banana, blueberries and dates. So the session is done. I'll either have a shake at home or I'll have one immediately. I'm having one immediately because I'm feeling like I need to be revived, replenished. It is time to give the car a wash. I'm gonna give you the full Dubai automated car wash experience, top down. Fucking hell, it'll be so funny to do that one day. Go into a car wash with a top down. I used to waste so much time queuing to get my car washed manually, and then this spot opened. It's pretty good. They do an outdoor wash, and then they do an indoor wash. It takes about 15 minutes. Put it into neutral. By the way, there's a little issue, slight issue with this. Every time I get it, there's a leak. So, and it's on Chris's side, so Chris is gonna get a little bit wet. It's a good job it never rains here. First time I got on this, I thought my car was gonna get absolutely destroyed.
You know, if I fart now, there's no rescue.
Chris has got really bad farts at the moment because he has an extreme allergy to whey protein, and he had protein yogurt this morning. Wait. Now we are going inside this little tunnel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 people who are going to service me.
Like new.
They actually do a really good job. I was counting at 13 members of staff. It's mad. It smells pretty damn good. Oh dear. So basically, at the moment, my goal is to just get off the roads before 5 o'clock because the traffic in Dubai is pure carnage at the moment. I guess it's just this time of the year where it's the busiest, and then on top of that you got the World Cup, so there's basically just too many people in Dubai. So I try and do what I need to do in the morning, early afternoon, and then stay put at home. It's only 4:30. They're trying to attract more and more people to come to Dubai, and it's working because there are more and more people come to Dubai. The problem is, it'll get to a point, which it already has right now, where the roads can't handle the amount of cars, and the public transport isn't good enough. Well, it's good, but it's just not enough of it to move everybody around to the places where they want to go to. So everyone's just getting around by car. So I don't know what the solution is really. They either need to build more roads, or they just need to improve the public transport. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Alrighty, so last 2 meals of the day. A lot of calories coming from these 2 meals. They come from Nourish. Nourish is one of my favorite places to eat. It's really high quality, which is most important. There's a lot of good takeaway places which I do enjoy, but you can just kind of tell that, like, you know, this, where the hell has this chicken come from, or this fish tastes like, you know, stinking seaweed. So I'm going to show you the first one now, which I'm going to have. We have chicken breast, about 180 grams, some cucumber. This is yogurt sauce, but unfortunately, well, I mean, I could have it, but I'm not gonna have much of it because I don't really like it. We have some asparagus and our carb sauce, some white potatoes. So that is the meal which I'm gonna have now. It's not even 6 o'clock yet, it's dark. It gets dark depressingly early here. At least it's sunny. So I'll have this meal now, and I'm gonna have the final meal around 9 o'clock, 9:30. But I just wanna let you know, the reason why I'm now getting a lot of takeaways and not eating out is because basically I just don't have time to do it. If I was to add up, this is what I was doing in the summer. If I was to add up the amount of time which I spent going to restaurants, going to cafes, sitting there, ordering, waiting for food, eating, driving there and back, like I was literally spending probably about 3 hours a day just eating, and it's just not an efficient use of my time. I would probably, let's say for example, if I was to prep the food myself, I could save time doing that, but it's not as efficient time-wise as just ordering something and it coming straight to your door. So yeah, time is valuable. Can't afford to be spending it going out all the time eating, or just going food shopping and preparing the food myself. So let's tuck in. Oh, forgot to mention nuts. We've got about 30 grams worth of mixed nuts here. We've got some almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and cashew nuts. The reason why I've added nuts is because they're a huge source of nutrition. Obviously you don't want to go overboard because they're quite calorie dense and high in fats, but keeping it to maybe like 20, 30 grams, packed for all of the nutrients which your body will use. By the way, if you're on a cut and you know, obviously dropping your calories, one of the most satiating foods, satiating is like that feeling of fullness, and that is white potato. Just basic, boring white potato is the most satiating food. So get them into your diet, particularly if you're cutting and you're hungry. Maybe it's not going to solve the hunger issue, but at least it can help in some way, shape or form.
That's like the typical Latvian food.
White potato?
Yeah.
It's good, it's underrated. There's a lot of times where I either didn't have it, or I'll just have sweet potato instead, but it's all right, pretty damn good. So this is the last meal of the day. We have a little snack as well in the fridge, which I'll get in a second. Same place, Nourish. This is probably my favorite. I can eat this every single day. We have salmon, ignore the lemon seed, which I've just squeezed all over it. Salmon fillet, organic, with this coconut rice. This coconut rice is something else. It's just the best. Don't know how they make it, probably with coconut milk. Anyway, have this with some broccoli, and then obviously gonna have my other omega-3 fish oil, 2 of them a day, and the second scoop of the Bionic. I have this twice a day just to ensure there's a steady stream of nutrients getting into my system sort of every 12 hours. So it's pretty good. A little breakdown of the cost, because I know some of you might be interested. First meal, the breakfast, that was probably more expensive than it should have been. That was 89 dirhams, so 20 pounds. The coffee, that wasn't an essential, but usually I do have coffee once a day when I'm out. 22 dirhams, so that's £5. The shake, bit of a pricey shake to be honest, that was 13 pounds. That was largely unnecessary in a way. I mean, if I wanted to save money, I could just make a shake at home, because I have about 14 tubs of protein from My Protein. Shout out to My Protein. The dinner, so that's the 2 meals, was 144 dirhams, so that's 32 pounds. And then extras, so things like the nuts and then the sort of snack, which I'm going to show you after that, that's around about £3. So the total, £73, $88 a day. So yeah, that seems pretty expensive. I mean, that would have been expensive for me back in the day when I was in my 20s, but now it's not really that much, relatively speaking. I could do a little bit cheaper. I certainly could do it cheaper if I went and just got the ingredients from a shop and prepared the food myself. But doing that, preparing 3 meals or so, would probably take up half an hour of my day, maybe more. And you know, do I want to give up an hour of my day just to save £40? Not really. An hour of my time is worth much more than that. So getting food prepared to me at this point in my life is just what I need to be doing. It's going to save me a lot of time. I need to be efficient with my time because there's not enough time in the day. So this is a snack which, I mean, I would either have it now or I'd have it earlier on in the day. Today was a bit of a busy one being out and about, so didn't have time to eat it, so I'm going to have it after I've had my salmon. Usually would be overnight oats with vanilla milk, some berries, raspberries and blueberries on top, or it would be the frozen banana. This is a recent favorite of mine. It's literally just a banana mashed up and put in the freezer. And again, I've just put sprinkle a bit of oats on, raspberries, blueberries, and it's a very satisfying snack. And the fact that it's frozen just unlocks so much of the sweetness from the banana itself. So, also a very good snack.
Not today though.
We'll be having this. So, total macros for the day are calories 2,805, protein 209, carbs 292, fats 89. I've been doing this for a week, and I'm going to continue doing this probably for the next couple of weeks in the lead up to Christmas. I'll be honest with you, up until about a week ago, I was pretty much just eating whatever I wanted to. Being in the absolute pinnacle of my condition has not really been a necessity at the moment. It's not been on the priority list. There's been loads of other things which I've been trying to focus on. So I've just been eating, I'm pretty sensible with what I'm eating, but I haven't been tracking. But now I want to track, and I want to just get a little bit leaner before the Christmas period, because when Christmas comes around, realistically it's a couple of days, if not a week of not the best eating. So I'd rather be kind of prepared and be a little bit leaner in the lead up to that. And also, back in the day when I last did this video, I was on about 3,000 calories. I've noticed, particularly at the moment, I'm just not doing anywhere near as much cardio and walking on a day-to-day basis. I've literally just wake up, walk around my apartment, get in the car, drive somewhere, and just drive everywhere. And my overall step count isn't really that high. So to account for that lack of movement, I am dropping the calories a little bit. And to progress with further leaning up over the next couple of weeks, don't know if I really want to drop my calories much further. Maybe I might by 100 or 200, but I might probably just do an extra couple of list sessions instead. I prefer to do that. Low intensity, steady state cardio. So that is that. That is a full day of eating as it currently stands. Can't wait to do it again in a year's time. See what has changed. But yeah, thank you everyone who's been supporting so far. The Thirst clothing. It's been amazing so far. The Black Friday sale. We've only got a couple of days left to take advantage of, up to 40% off. And also my app is now on sale as well for the next couple of days. So thirstofficial.com, check it out, don't miss out, and I'll see you in the next one.